Renegade eBay strategy. Let's talk about feedback. We all know that feedback is an essential component of eBay. In fact, it's probably a large part of why the company has been so successful. In marketing terms, we might refer to feedback as social proof. I'll explain what I mean. We all make decisions based on what others do. Yes, we are influenced by others to an extraordinary degree. For example, if someone tells us that they enjoyed a great meal or watched a really good movie, chances are that we'll do the same based on their recommendation. That's social proof. The principle works on eBay too. When we read the feedback comments left by buyers and sellers, we take note of them. If those comments are predominantly positive, then we naturally trust the person behind that eBay account. So not only is feedback an essential aspect of eBay that virtually all buyers and sellers devote significant amount of time to reading, it is one that deserves more attention than you give it now. You see, for most sellers, leaving feedback is just a few rushed words, fairly generic and posted without much thought. The renegade seller, on the other hand, realizes that there is an opportunity to make much more of this important aspect of eBay. Firstly, don't leave feedback to chance. Rather than letting buyers write the first thing that comes into their heads, prompt them a little. How can you do that without seeming impolite or demanding? Well, send out an email around the time you expect them to have received their item and politely ask them not to leave feedback until they are 100% satisfied. You see, if there's something that needs to be fixed, tell them that you want to do that for them. Let them know that you want happy customers. You live for happy customers. Next, guide them as to what you want them to write. Suggest to them that your customers are delighted because of the fast shipping, friendly service, fair mailing costs, quality of items, and any other benefits that you can think of. This is an NLP technique that plants the thought in their mind so that when they come to leave you feedback at that time, you've already told them beforehand what to mention. Is this deceiving customers? No, not if you genuinely do deliver these benefits. You're simply helping to remind them. Another important Renegade feedback strategy is to include a marketing message in the feedback that you leave. For example, instead of the usual great transaction, recommended eBay, etc., that most buyers and sellers default to, use the space within the feedback area to further promote your items. For example, you might say, "Many thanks from bobmillsposters.com, eBay's #1 collectible poster store." In that example, notice that the feedback message points people back to a domain name, which would be either the eBay store or your own website. Also notice that the first letter of each word should be capitalized. That is an effective copywriting and marketing technique to make the words stand out on the page. Remember too, feedback comments stay on an eBay account for a very long time, so use that precious real estate wisely. End of article. If you enjoyed this article and you'd like to know more about how you can use eBay as a marketing tool for your business, grab the special pack of training materials I've put together for free at www.sendmyfreegift.com. Head on over there now to www.sendmyfreegift.com.